Hey guys, today I thought I'd share with you a quick little drugstore haul that I picked up a few days ago from my local Target. I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I went to go pick up, which is the whole reason I ended up in Target in the first place, was this Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. Love this stuff. I always have to have it in my collection, but it goes so fast. Like I feel like I open it and a month later it's completely gone. So I am always picking up a new one of these. I've probably gone through, like, no joke, like 10 of these things. Anytime mine gets any lower than half, I'm like off to the next one because it's going to be finished in like 2 weeks and I'm going to freak out if I don't have my Dream Lumi Touch highlighter. So the next thing I picked up is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in the color 003 Natural. I've had this before and I remember really liking it. And then I don't know if it's shattered, but somehow I had to throw it away and I went out and I bought the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, which has just been absolutely amazing because it's so versatile. But this I remember really liking, so I decided, I mean it's like $3.50 or something, so I decided I'm picking up a new one. And so yeah, I used it last night to set my makeup with. I mean it's super sheer, which I like, which is all I need, you know, maybe just a throw in your makeup bag, kind of dust all over your face on a, you know, a day out or something. So pick that up. The next thing I picked up that I was pretty excited about was the L'Oreal Paris Collection Exclusive Lipsticks in these packaging, this black packaging, which is really pretty and like really luxe looking. I was very impressed, like this matte black with these gold details. This is in the color Julianne's Nude, number 620. So it's this color here. And I was, you know, I thought this was really pretty. I was looking for kind of a drugstore nude lipstick because I really struggle with nudes. I feel like they wash me out really easy. I feel like they're never the right undertone, and I'm just, it's a whole nother story, but I'm always on the search for a good nude lipstick. So if, I mean, this is $6. It's a lot less of a, like, stress to try than anything, you know, higher end. So here's a swatch. So that is Julianne's Nude right there. I think it's a pinky, nice pinky nude. Nothing too scary to try out that I would regret buying. So that's Julianne's Nude. So far it seems really creamy. Just like a quick and easy wash of color that's just super effortless to wear. So hopefully I like this. The next lipstick I picked up is Rimmel London's Air Fairy in number 70. So I'm actually wearing this today with a little bit of new gloss over it. But this is the lipstick. Swatch it. So it comes off kind of like a satin finish when you swatch it, but on your lips it's very shimmery, which I haven't decided whether I like. I feel like I'll like it if I wear a gloss over it, but by itself it's like, I haven't decided. It's a little shimmery, but we'll see. But it's really pretty there. It's kind of got like a plummy brownie undertone, which I really look for. I noticed that a plummy brownie undertone is like my favorite, like, nude lipsticks to go for that aren't super nude. So like a natural, like your lips are better color. So I was really excited to try this, but I haven't decided. It may just be a gloss kind of pairing with this lipstick because the finish by itself is on your lips is kind of weird. The next thing I picked up was this Brow Stylist Plumper from L'Oreal. So the little mascara wand looks like this. It's really fine and little, which is something I was looking for because I have been using the Maybelline brow, what is it called? Okay, here it is, the Maybelline Brow Drama. I have been using this for a while. And this looks like it's got this weird bulb on the end of the wand, which if you have super big brows, maybe that makes it easier to use, but it's not very easy to use. But I do like the color, so it's been like, haven't really been using anything I like more. So hopefully this one, this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, like, is really nice. But one thing I noticed is I only saw the color medium to dark, which is interesting. I hope they come with a blonde. I didn't see one because I hope it's not too dark for me, but we'll see, and I'll try that out and let you know. The next thing I got was I rebought the Maybelline Eyeshadow Gel Liner, color Blackest Black. Love this stuff. It's one of my favorite black gel liners. Super easy to use. I'm wearing it today, actually, and it comes with this little brush, which honestly is not very exciting. I mean, it's a fine brush to learn on, or if you don't have another brush, but I much prefer my brushes. So I'll probably, with this way, I'll give this to a friend. But the product is really good. It's long lasting. I do notice on my oily eyelids, it's not quite as long lasting as my Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. Like, that doesn't transfer on my lid, but if I wear this and I'm like, you know, if I'm sweating at all, or if, I don't know, if it's been on there a long time, sometimes I get a transfer on my upper, or I guess my crease right there, and I really don't like that. So that's one negative about this, but other than that, it's really creamy, super dark, super black, really easy to use. Totally say, especially if you don't have an oily eyelid problem, like, good one for you. Next thing I picked up was from Wet n Wild, because I was looking for like a glittery kind of something I could overlay on top of eyeshadow. So I saw this and I picked this up, and I thought it was just a powder. Like, I thought it was just like powdered glitter that I could like spray my like brush with Fix Plus and just dip into this like a pigment, but it's not. It's this creamy glitter stuff, like that. And so it's like clear gel with suspended glitter in it, I think. I wore it last night and I applied it with my brush like I thought with Fix Plus, and I thought it would apply, but it didn't quite apply how I wanted it. It was a little, I don't know. The texture's kind of weird, so I'm going to play around with that and see if I can find the best way to apply it. But definitely with your finger. It applies best with your finger and like a tapping. From what I figured out last night, like if you put it on with a brush and like sweep it, you're just going to mess whatever eyeshadow you have up on underneath that. So that's something I'll get back to you on. I haven't quite decided. Picked up a L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow in the color 999 Eternal Black. So it looks like this. It's nice packaging. And I picked this up because I've been looking for like a shimmery black shade. So if I do a black kind of inspired smoky eye, I want something I can put on my lid that's not just like matte black. I want something to bring a little bit of light to that area. So I picked this up hoping that this would be my answer to my problems, since this Wet n Wild seems to be questionable. And this is really pretty. It's a black, super creamy pigmented eyeshadow. Like, just like one swipe and it gave me that. Like, look, that's incredible. For a drugstore eyeshadow, that's like really good quality. So I did wear this last night and I really liked the finish. It's super easy to apply. I mean, it's one of those you can really apply with your fingers and just be done with it. And the shimmer in it is kind of blue. It's a little blue reflective, which I really like. I don't know, it seems a little more subtle and than like a glitter, but it's really nice. I like it. I really liked it, so that'll be a good one. Thing I picked up is I picked up a bunch of single eyeshadows from Maybelline in these colors. So this one is the color Made for Mocha. This one's the color Linen, and this one's the color Silken Taupe. I mean, it's a super smooth formula, easy to blend. That one's not particular crazy pigmented, but it's still really nice. So just neutral, stable, like staple neutral color. So I'm excited to use that. The next thing I got was these lashes by Ardell. These are the 110 black lashes. So I've been a fan of individual lashes for a long time because I can really customize how you want your lashes to look, which is really appealing to me because strip lashes have always been, I don't know, they seem a little intense. So I picked up these ones just to give it a try because they seem super, you know, they don't seem too crazy. They kind of come out in a little wing at the end, which I think is really flattering. And they're not crazy looking, so I'm going to test these out. The next thing I picked up that I'm really excited about is this Wet n Wild palette. Looks like this. I mean, is that an exact dupe for the Urban Decay Naked 1 palette, or what? Like, this is crazy. It was like $6, and I was like, I'm going to try that out. So look, such beautiful shades, you know. Here, I'll even grab. We'll compare. So here's the Urban Decay Naked palette, and here is the Wet n Wild. This is the Studio Eyeshadow, yeah, just the Wet n Wild Studio Eyeshadow palette. Like, do you see much of a difference? Not really. I think these are super pretty, and for $6 I'd buy the whole palette just for these colors. Because, I mean, this one's really pretty and that one's too, and those are nice, but these are a little off. I don't know how I feel about these. They're a little off, and that pigmentation on that is not great. But in comparison to the Naked palette, which is like $53, and this is like $6, like that's incredible. The value of money for this is amazing. So I'm pretty impressed by Wet n Wild. Maybe I'll do a look on this and like compare it to the Naked palette, but I think it's really pretty. So that's it. That's everything I picked up from the drugstore. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching.